Yo, new warriors, what's going on? Ooh. Well, that opening just gave me like Diablo. This definitely gives me Diablo 2 Tristram vibes. Whoa, I didn't even realize that this council chambers gives me Tristram vibes immediately. You can definitely tell last Epoch devs, they love Diablo 2. I can hear it. I can hear all that inspiration coming out to this song. What's up, folks? Welcome on in. We're gonna get the party started momentarily. Just want to make sure I have everything that I need opened and other things that I don't need closed, because I don't want to keep lagging today. Although I do know what the culprit is, and I think it has a lot to do with me alt tabbing between the screens, and so I'm gonna try my best to not do that. Whoop whoop. Yo, what's up, Sin? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. All right, let's close this down for now. We'll lock this down. Shoutouts again to all the folks over at the EHG. I was talking to Mike today via the live stream and a few of the other team members on EHG, and it was nice to finally catch a dev stream after so long and participate in the experience and ask them questions about what's in store and what's in the future for the game. So that made me excited, and I just gave them a quick thanks in the Discord as well for all their amazing, just, you know, they're just amazing. They're just good. You know, I had to give them a quick thanks for that. But here we are. So this is my way of supporting them and giving them thanks. So we finally hit the end game. I was doing a little bit of end game stuff off stream. So the last stream was crazy because literally, Sin, I kid you not, right as you asked me, oh, are you gonna be doing end game stuff on the stream? And in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. But then the lag hit me, and I kid you not, right after the stream ended, I was right at the Observer. I literally hit the Observer boss, and then I was right at the end game. So if it didn't lag out, we would have definitely been playing still. But it's fine. We're here now. Like I got to Observer. I died once because I didn't really know what the mechanics were, but then once I understood it, like second attempt, I just got him and it was over. And here we are. So now the journey begins, where it's all about trying to get endgame items. Gotta get some better endgame gear, especially like gloves. If I can get the same gloves but have some LP on that, it would be great. My rings, my belt, like everything needs work. Yeah, I've got a filter on. Yeah. I've got a filter. I made sure to go back and like refine my filter a little bit. So it should be a little bit easier now for me to just see specifically what I want. I just want to see some rogue drops with exalts, and that's about it. Exalts and higher. I didn't go into specifics about LP like cap, because whatever LP I get for now, I think is better than 0, right? So if I can just get some good items today, that would be great. All right, so again, I'm still learning how the end game mapping works, but this is how far I was able to get just based off of what I've been playing so far. And so I want to just make sure I start farming for, I want to get some like actual currency and stuff, and then rings. I mentioned rings, so I got to do that. I got to start getting my exalted items more. Wow, this is a red map. Map is so red. This is the most red I've seen in the game. Okay, so I do have... Okay, so I have to maybe change... I have to change this to... Exalt. Could have sworn I changed my drops to Exalt. Exalt and above, but... I'm still learning the... And I also have daggers too, because I wanna get some daggers for the next build, so... Let me see something. Oh. Let's see, so show... So hide that, show rogue specific, rarity, exalted, unique, legendary. Yeah, I do have it. And I do have all of these, yeah, one-handed swords. So I want to look for exalted swords, exalted daggers, exalted two-handed swords and bows, because those are going to be like the next build pieces of equipment that I want. And then of course the quiver, armor I have for all that. So that should be fine. I wonder why it's still giving me rare items though. Because it said I'm hiding normal, or I'm hiding rare items. Oh, okay, let's just hide all this then. That should help. Item type. So let's add in... so character, so affix, no. Rarity level, class requirements. So I wanted to hide rogue rarities. Oh wait, no, hold on a second. No. I don't want that. That's gonna screw things up. Because we're still getting this. Normal, magic, 32 types. Okay, hold on, let me do this. Normal, magic, rare. I copy paste LF, so I'm no help here. It's all good. I just figured, you know what, I'll just dive in and learn on the fly. It'll give me a better understanding. Oh, there we go, it's gone now. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, I just wanted to learn on the fly. It gives me a better understanding when I just like do trial and error. Because I tried so many times to make a loot filter over the past few days of me playing. And I was like, what the heck? How did I do all this stuff? But now it makes more sense. It's coming together slowly. But now I should only be able to see rogue items that are exalted. Which means that I'm probably not going to see that many drops right now. But I think it's fine. I'd rather see nothing than see a bunch of junk on the floor. It's best to learn it. Can tweak it down to whatever you want then. Yeah, I figured that would be best for me to learn it. And then once I learn it, and I have a better grasp of how it actually works, then maybe I can go and like look for like another... I can go look for another one that's more specific and tailored to like another class. If I ever wanted to run like, let's say, like Beastmaster in the future or whatever, you know? But at least for Rogue now, I know how to build a Rogue loot filter, which is fine for me. Let's keep it simple. Okay, so we got some idols, which is fine. 41 increased damage with a bow. That's actually not bad. I'm liking the build though. The build has carried me this far, and so far we've been taking out these enemies pretty quickly. Okay, my Weaver is getting leveled up big time. Hold on. I want to see my stats on it. So, let's see. Now we're at 7% damage over time. Okay. And then we have 4... I wish that... Oh, man. I wish I didn't get the endurance. If I had, like... something else for, you know, aside from endurance. But I'll take damage over time though, because it does help the build. But the game does feel better when there's like not a lot of crap on screen. It definitely is definitely better on my eyeballs. And it's less less annoying. Well, I wouldn't say annoying. That annoying is the wrong word. It's less visually stressing. I can just play the game, and then if something good does actually drop, then that's fine. Okay, so this is a mage idol. Okay, poison, so throwing damage. This is actually a good one too. Do I have anything that's actually worthy of shifting it out for? So 20%, this gives me physical damage, which is gonna help my poison damage. Lightning damage is totally fine. So I'm gonna start upgrading. If I can get more idols like this, it'll be great. But I think we'll keep this for the time being. This one is kind of doo-doo, so we'll drop that. This is experimental, kind of doo-doo as well. This humming bee I got last night. I like some loot for other builds to drop, but only the good stuff. I'm a bit of a hoarder because of the way tabs are easy to get. Well, I feel you. That was exactly how I was playing, to be honest with you. I actually had it so that I can drop like other things, but then it was starting to get a little bit overwhelming. And my brain can only focus on like one thing at a time. So I was like, all right, well, let me just focus my mind solely on this marksman build for now. And then once I'm finished with it, then I can expand. Which is why I'm like starting off slow. I'm like, okay, you know what? I can handle some daggers. I can handle some swords. But if I was to go into like, let's say Beastmaster stuff, my brain would be like, uh-oh, what's going on here? But I feel you. I was the same way in PoE 2, and I didn't actually use a filter in PoE 2. So in PoE 2, things would, what the heck? Things would drop in PoE 2, and wow, 1,000. He just one-shot me. I would just go into PoE 2 completely, just like, hey, I'm taking all this, and then before you know it, my whole stash tab was filled. Dude, that thing one-shot me like so fast. I thought I was prepared for that. Well, it looks like I gotta get my defenses up a little bit, which means, again, I gotta get all of my armor and whatnot upgraded. But how are you doing though, brother? Did you get your McDonald's today, or did you skip out on that? And how's business treating you, by the way? Yeah, I have no idea why, but every time I happen to stream, it always goes into like the yellow bars. I feel like it has something to do with OBS or something, man. I'm gonna have to see if I can maybe start switching over to Streamlabs or something like that, and see if it makes any difference. Dancing strikes, wielding a sword, okay. No, we are lagging. No McDonald's today. I'll pop down the shop in a bit and grab a bacon and egg roll. Nice. Keep it simple. Very nice. Can't go wrong with bacon and egg, man. Okay, so it is dropping. Wow, this is a good staff, though. This is... Oh, no, wait. This is melee damage, sorry. Melee, spell damage. Has a tier 6 for light... Dude, this is actually kind of nice, though. I'll take it. I mean, since we're talking about taking specific things, that's actually a pretty nice weapon. Find and enter a cemetery. Oh. Hold up. I wonder if there's any settings in the game that give me better graphics options. Borderless window. Yeah, I'll do full screen. Maybe full screen will help, because borderless, I think what happens with borderless is... I imagine this is what's happening. On borderless, because I'm rocking with two different monitors with two different refresh rates, the one I'm currently on has 165 refresh rate, and the one for chat is at 60 hertz or 60. And so I imagine that's probably what's causing OBS to like compete. So because it's borderless window, it's probably having to like chug its way through. Like, uh-oh, this guy's rocking with two screens. We gotta get these frames set up. Are my frames locked? That's a good question. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Well, it's locked at 60. I think 60 should be fine, right? I feel like if I go higher, like if I go to 160, I don't know if that's going to really make the game any better. I feel like locking it at 60 just makes it consistent. I can go maybe 120 and then lock it there, but I think 60 is probably the best. It seems to be running fine now, right? Like you're watching the stream and it's totally fine, yeah? And I usually keep the background FPS to 30. Okay, yeah, so yeah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I'll keep it at 60. I think 60 is probably the best way. Because I feel like if I go any higher, it's not like I'm playing a flippin', you know, FPS or something. If it was a FPS, I'd set my frames to a much higher frame, but we're just playing an ARPG. I think 60 is totally appropriate. But I think the main issue was that we're probably running with borderless window, and because of it being borderless, whatever my two screens have running in the back, whether it's like a browser app or something, I think OBS it kind of absorbs all of that. Oh yeah, we'll get more crit strike chance. I've noticed this as well, like when I play other games that are not full screen, I get similar issues. So I had to start thinking carefully. I'm like, okay, well if this game does the same thing as this game, then it's not the game. It has to be the way I'm actually operating the game. It's gotta be the settings. A lot of times it's just the game settings that cause problems. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like I actually like borderless windowed, so I don't have to always tab out. And I can just, like if I'm not streaming, that's totally fine. Like if I'm not streaming, I just go borderless windowed all day. Because I'd like to, like you said, I'd like to have my windows opened, and I'd like to have multiple things happening so I can actually just, you know, let's say I'm like watching a YouTube video on Last Epoch, or I have like a playlist in the background, I want to change a song. I like having it so that I can just alt tab in and keep going. So I'm with you on that. Where is this where's this cemetery at? Where is it? Should be above here. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is good for my build, just to level it up. But I wonder where. Wonder where it is. It's probably all the way up north, isn't it? Let's see. Thing's all the way to the top then, huh? It literally went all the way around. I think that's just in general, right, to enter a tomb. Oh, okay. I thought it was on this map. Because I'm like, where is this thing at? Because normally I would see like like an icon on the map if it were here. But that makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. So I'll just leave this map after. I mean, I guess this is fine for the experience, like I said. It's probably okay that I level up a little bit here. Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, let me just kill these bugs off. And we're out. It does feel weird, though, to not see anything drop. Oh, there we go. Just as I said it, it dropped. Okay, what do we have here? This is increased mana. Okay, I'll pick it up for now. Alright, we're out of here. Oh, dude, I can't wait for the actual changes. I can't wait for the changes to the portals. That way you can just go from one thing to the next so quickly. I'm excited for that change. That seems like a very, very good quality of life change. All uniques are dropping? They should. I've made it so that Exalted, Unique, and Legendaries drop for Rogue. And yeah. So basically anything that is Rogue should drop. And it should be Unique and Legendary, so we should be okay. We should be fine. What's happening with portals? So according to the post that they made on the original website, or LE's website, they said that the Echo portals will be changed. I can't remember verbatim or exactly, but they said how, like, whenever you come out of an actual map, right? You have to come out of the map and then run to this area and then go over here to this portal. But I think now what happens is after you've left the portal, like after you left the map, a new portal will open up and you walk through that portal and it immediately takes you here. Yeah, it's almost like an instant transmission between maps as you're going through everything. Which I think is pretty cool. Okay, what do I want? Okay, I'll get some more cash over here. So it's just like it's like a quality of life change, which I think is good. I think any quality of life to make the experience feel more seamless is always good. Yeah, I'm always down for QOL stuff. I kind of want to ask them more about the Tomb of the Erased stuff, especially the cemetery. Like, I wonder if they're gonna actually add more to it to make it more impactful. I might have to ask them later on. For me personally, I do like it. I do like the woven feature or the weave feature. Damn, these guys just keep on respawning with that. Don't stop. Couldn't even get to the first part of the map, just kept on coming at me. Wait, did he drop anything? No. So what I'll do is I'll test to make sure that things actually do work. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we have the bow here. Okay, so we have our idols. So I think everything is working. We just haven't gotten any unique drops yet. So this is okay, this does have lightning damage on it. +9, +10 physical. That's actually good for poison. And then 78% chance of poison on hit is actually pretty good. But we don't... Okay, we do lose out on our implicits though. 24 health leech. So the one I currently have is still better. I'll keep this though, if I do want to actually... What is it? If I want to actually... maybe use it for something else. Woven stuff went standard. They might add to it. Well, that's good. That's good. Yo! What's up? What's up, Have? This is Arena. They come to you. Ah, I see. Okay. Gotcha. That's how it works. My man's not up nice and early for this stream. Let's go, dude. Appreciate that, man. X or Z? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, X or Z, yeah. So I just press X on my keyboard and it should be good. Just to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it does drop uniques. But it's a catalyst. But I guess I'll pick it up anyway. The catalyst isn't necessarily rogue based. But I'll just double check if anything. Put it away for now. And this staff is honestly... I mean, staff, this is melee and spell. I guess this could be good for... No, this is two-handed staff though. Melee and spell. I was thinking of Spellblade, but you're using... Like, where's the melee gonna come from? Since it's two-handed. I can't sleep. I'm watching the stream tonight. I feel you. I feel you on that. Has work been stressing you or something, or what? I would make it to show all uniques and just stash them. Sometimes there's just general uniques that will boost you. Okay, so let's see. So shield F. It's a great staff for my primalist. Oh, true. That's right, because primalist can use melee and spell. Okay, I'll put it away for you then if you want it. So I guess what I can do then... So I still want rogue specific items, but I guess I'll make a new rule to show uniques across all classes. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. So I'll add a condition, show rarity. I want legendary. Oh no, so unique to legendary. And doesn't matter about the min-max right now. Okay, that should be fine. So show all unique legend. This should be a simple one. And I'll put this underneath my rogue one. So therefore we'll see rogue items and we'll see unique and legendary items, and that should be fine. So that should go underneath like this. That should be pretty simple. Oh, you have a stomach ache. Ah, damn, dude. Well, I wish you full recovery. Drink some water while you're here. Maybe get some hot tea. A lot of times when I have stomach aches, it's usually just gas or it's probably built up oil or grease from like previous meals. So I just drink a lot of hot water. Like now I made it like a habit. Every time I have a hot meal, I always have hot tea. Always. There's the rare time. There's a rare time when I'll there's the rare time when I'll drink like a quick cold drink or cold bev, sorry. But typically I just drink hot all the time. Because that thing will just ease your digestion. It makes your stomach not implode. Back when I used to have hot meals and then have like a cold drink, my stomach would just explode. It's like hot and cold mixing up in your stomach. Also, don't forget to remind me to give you the staff if you need it. I'll probably forget along the way. I don't want to get rid of it. Let me just check. Okay, so he's still... So anytime I fight these big guys, like if I come across a champion, I'll just double check to make sure the filter works. But thank you, Sin, for that heads up. That's actually good, because even though it's not necessarily a rogue unique, it's still good for me to see it. Because like you said, it can still boost me in some way. And it could potentially have like an LP on it, which is also good. Okay. So what's this? This is... Ooh! This is actually not a bad helmet. 77% increased damage while building a bow. Oh, man, but the implicits are just... The implicits, though... I mean, I have more armor, but that bow damage is insane. This is why I haven't been able to rock anything else yet. And then prefixes, I can fix that, no problem. But... I wonder if it would make any sort of difference, though. Let me see. Let me pick this up. And let's see if we can change this vitality out for something else. What would we want? This gives me... I'd actually prefer Dex. Dex would be okay, because that would also boost DPS. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm fine with that. And then as far as resistances, maybe I'll keep the void resistance, because that's going to be important. And that's already tier 3. That's already surpassing what I currently have. So let's swap this. We'll go for a chaos. Vitality. What do we get here? Not bad, honestly. Throwing physical damage is actually not bad. Because that now makes sure that my poison, my umbral blades get damage. That's good. It's actually a plus. How much do we have now? So 52%. That's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty decent. So now we just need to make sure that our... So health, we don't really need that much. If I can get another resistance, preferably fire or cold, or sort of fire or lightning would be the best here. So let's see if I can get fine. We have a lot of FP too, so we can definitely gamble. Any resistances would be wonderful here. Necrotic resistance, honestly, not bad. I think any resistance, like I said, any resistance is fine. And we can definitely go even higher. I don't want to risk going any deeper with resistances. I think we'll take this for now. And we can always mitigate that in other areas. Like the ring still need to work, so we can easily get other reses on other things. So let's just do glyphs here. Get this to T4, hopefully T5. Okay, nice. That's a T4. Okay, so we need level 69 to forge up, but that's fine. I think this is a good helmet. This is good. Because we have better resistances now via comparison, but the only difference now is DPS. So let's see. Right now we have 11,000, 56, and 58. So let's see. I forget what it's called, but I believe there's a glyph that seals away an affix. Then the slot opens up for you to... Oh yeah, true. Ah, yeah, you're right. I could have actually done... Yeah, the glyph is... No, not the glyph. I think it's a rune. I think it's the rune that actually allows for you to do that. Shuffle. No, Havoc is what you want to shuffle. This is good if I have a tier 7 and I want to shuffle that tier over to another potential slot. Not this one. Not the reroll. Is it a glyph? Prevents the roll of an affix within its range. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so the sealed affix is moved to its own slot. Here we go. So Glyph of Despair. This is the one. It has a chance to seal an affix instead of upgrading it. Okay, let's see. Can I actually... How much is it going to take? Can I do it? No. Okay, so it still requires 69. Okay, so next time I come across an item that has decent suffixes, but I want to get an additional resistance, I'll actually do that. I'll use Glyph of Despair next time. Because then I can potentially get 3 reses on here. But for now, this is still decent. The question is, how much DPS loss am I going to have here? So we have what, 11,004 with this now. Okay, so DPS increase. Here we go. That's good. So we have a DPS increase of around 400. So 478 to 793. That's a lot. That's almost a 500 DPS boost. And then this is 6,080, which is a DPS boost. Okay, so everything is up. Oh yeah, significantly up. Perfect. So now we have a... Finally, we have a good helmet. Finally, we're moving up in life. I've been literally on that same helmet since the beginning of the game. Now we can actually cruise along a little bit more DPS. Thank goodness. Yeah, but now I can finally look forward to using the Glyph of Despair. There we go. Okay, so it does work. So we got Humming Bee. So it's going to drop the unique. So now we know the filter works. Excellent. The crazy thing though, and this is why I love this game, is because the fact that I never used, and I kid you not, I've never used a loot filter in my life. I found the LE filter, or the filter in PoE 2 to be a bit convoluted and a bit confusing for me. And then even in Torchlight, I don't even use a loot filter. Not because it's complicated, but I guess I just didn't give enough time to learn it. But for some reason, whenever I play Last Epoch, I feel like I can just dive into the loot filter and it's like, boom, boom. 1 + 1 = 2. And it's like, oh, brain operates fine. Understood. Eventually you'll get to know what uniques to just leave on the ground too. True. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Because not every unique will be valuable, but like you said, it's still good to have them available. Just in case. Because sometimes you'll get like dupes or whatever, and it's like, well, what's the point of having a dupe? Because I already have humming bees, so I can actually just maybe sell it, get value for it. Speaking of which, I have to go to the bazaar soon. I actually haven't been to the bazaar in a minute. That's a good thing, because I've been playing this game like SSF, so I only really want to use the bazaar when I feel like I need something important. And right now, it's not like a super priority. Okay, 1 second. Oh, nice. Soulfire key. Crisp. Are you using Circle of Fortune / Prophecies? No, I'm using Merchant's Guild. I figured that Merchant's Guild is going to be better for me since I can make use of the trade system. And then that way, if I really need it, I can always go there and just find whatever items I'm looking for. That's why I like playing with trade on. Just because I can still play the game like I would play in any other ARPG. Like I can play it like I'm playing SSF. But then if there's like if there's really something I'm looking for, like something very specific, then I can go to the shop and it's always there for me. That's what I like. Oh, what the? Scared me. What is this? Turani's Bident. 2-handed spear, lightning damage, bleed. Ooh, electrify. Oh, this is a lightning one. I'll empower it. Let's go. That sounds pretty nice. That sounds like a good staff or spear. Alright, we're out. So let's see. So we haven't found any cemeteries yet. Okay, anything drop here? Nope, just waste. Okay, so let me put away the staff because I don't want to end up screwing myself and not giving it to have. So yeah, I have 2 humming bees. Which one's better? So this is melee, so 24%. Okay, so the one on the right is better. So I'm going to sell this. And then everything else, I can finally sell my hat. This one, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll sell this. This doesn't really have anything interesting. I will sell those. This is actually decent for a ring. But everything else we'll just get rid of. Those, for example, no matter what build has been made or will be made, those swords will not see the light of day. Oh, the humming bee? Are they just not that good, or? Let me actually buy a couple more runes of shattering. 110. Okay. Okay, and the nemesis. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, the javelin build. That sounds more like a melee build then. So this is the tower equivalent. This is what a tower would be in PoE 2. These beacons. And so far, since I've gone full screen, I have not experienced any of that lag. You can beat this timeline after this if you want. Oh, yeah, I can definitely do that. Might as well open up a new timeline. This is just one timeline that I can focus on, right? But I don't have to actually play it out entirely. You can like swap between timelines, right? Oops. Always stay to the right hand side when you go to the next timeline. You'll see what I mean. Ah, true. Okay, that's actually a good reminder. What's it called? Aaron did mention that to me. He's like, 'cause I asked him, hey, like, what do I do when I get to endgame? He's like, make sure you stay to the right. I'm like, what's the difference between right and left? He's like, you'll find out. And then he's like, oh, no, left side is just like more powerful or something. And the right hand side is better for those who are like coming into the end game. So I was like, all right, well, I'll do that. Oops. So you should rush timelines so that you can get to empowered monoliths faster. Ah, okay. So like what's... So if I was to do the timelines... Okay, well what's like the empowered monolith? Like what does that give me? Is it like higher drop rate? Like better quality items? Is that what it is? Okay, better loot, base 100 corruption. Ah, I see. Okay. So a bit more challenging, but you get the better loot, which is what we're looking for. Okay, I'll definitely do that then. I will definitely get myself prepared for the next timeline. Thick. Okay. Nice. Alright, so you guys said to do... Okay. You start pushing your corruption level to face harder monsters and better drops. Then you can fight Harbinger and eventually Aberoth after a certain corruption level. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, that's actually good then. So just for you to know, Maxroll releases a build when it can farm 300 corruption. Anything over that is a build flex, which is great to do to show your build off. Okay, so if I really wanted to really showcase his build and his potential, it's best that I go, like, if I can get to 300 or higher, that's the way to go. Okay. I'll do that. That sounds cool to me. Yeah, and that kind of like is a good way for me to test, like, DPS check my build. That is some good advice. But I think most websites do have like a requirement. Like, oh, your build should be like around this level. Ew. The heck? I'm a mod for Volca, one of the Maxroll builders. So he tells me this stuff. Oh, sick. Oh, so we have some intel. We've got some intel in here. I appreciate that, Sin. Thank you, man. The Maxroll intel. Yeah, I've been meaning to use more Maxroll Not that I have anything against Mobalytics, but I think Mobalytics is also good. I use them to post PoE2 stuff. But I do have some max roll builds for PoE2 that I practice with just to get a feel for the website, so I guess I can always try and utilize max roll more. I do like the overall look and feel of max roll. Mobile will take over max roll. It's come a long way this year. Oh, really? Like, they're actually buying them out? Now that's new news to me, because they've always been separate of each other. Oh, and popularity. Oh, really? Well, I guess Mobalytics has been around for a very long time. Because I used to use Mobalytics back when... I think when Hearthstone was pretty popular. I used to go on Mobalytics for Crips Hearthstone guides. And Crips still works with those guys. Like, he's well known on Mobalytics. So... I didn't know that they were actually kind of trumping the popularity, though. I always thought max roll was pretty solid. But yeah, Aaron has his own site, exactly. Yeah, Aaron or actionrpg.com, which I think is a really nice looking site too. Let me level up before I go. This is now maxed out. Yo, Jiyoung, good evening. How are you doing, man? How you doing? Hope all is well on your end. Okay. So, conquer the fall of the outcast timelines quest echoes. Gotcha. I'm taking a shower soon, waiting for the water to boil. Hey, no worries, dude. Take your time. I'll be here for a little bit. This is my second stream of the day. I streamed earlier today when I woke up for the Torchlight Infinite stream, which was amazing, by the way. I cannot wait for Torchlight's new season. It seems like they took some inspiration from Last Epoch, actually. So, yeah, if you like Last Epoch, definitely jump into TLI. The new season's looking so good. I can't wait. It's going to be super exciting to play. Okay, so I'm gonna do Altar of the Flesh, and then once this is done, I'll leave this timeline. Took all this morning and afternoon to clean up. No, I feel you, man. Being clean is always important. Vulnerable until all soul vessels are destroyed. Oh, okay, I see. I had to read that one for a second. Yeah, I streamed earlier today. Audio streak. I think you can still get it now. I think it might pop up for you in the stream at some point. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I just realized, why am I taking damage? Oh yeah, I'm standing inside that green stuff. Cooked. Ooh, okay, this is new. What's this? Activate a blessing. Strength of mind. 5% increase experience. That's actually pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. Not to flex, I'm just saying. Let's see here. I'll just take that for replay purposes. 14% increase glyph drop. Huge idol drop. Okay, I might go for... Okay, but this is the huge idol. Wait, I do. All is well, boys. Let's go. God bless you, New. God bless you too, Jiyoung. Appreciate you. I think I might go for... I feel like glyphs are going to be more important than experience. Although experience is nice, I think glyphs are going to be more valuable. I'll go for this. Yeah, let's go for more glyphs, because glyphs are going to be part of crafting. I'd rather do that. Because experience is experience, they'll get it anyway. Let's see. Flayer's Pride. Okay. And Ribbons of Blood. Oh, this has 1 LP. Let's go. And this is fire damage. 5%. Okay, so +5 melee physical damage for minions. Your minions cannot be crit. Ooh, okay. That seems like a decent ring. We're out of here. Who's this? There seem to be voices coming from inside the mass of swirling souls. Alric, the outcast queen, and so many others. All were captured and harvested to create the abomination. You have freed us from that prison of misshapen flesh. Yet, still we cannot die. Not bound to the will of the Empire, but still trapped here. Without bodies, there is nothing left for us but to think and ponder until our spirits fade. Tell us, should we reflect on the past we cannot change, or dream of the future we will never see? Damn it, don't give up! Not yet. Please, there is nothing for us here. If we dwell on what's around us, we'll be twisted into a specter of torment. Tell us, should we reflect on the past we cannot change, or dream of the future we'll never see? Damn, I'd rather dream of the future, because you can't change the past, but at least you can dream of something. Even if the future holds greater despair, there is still peace in dreams. Exactly. Thank you. Now leave this place. Pursue a future of your own. Cool. There's... Wait, is that your dino pet? Yeah, dude. It's flipping T-Rex. It's so cool. There's also end mono boss drops like that. So eventually you'll be farming a timeline to farm the end boss for his drops. Oh, okay. That's pretty sick. I like that. Wow. So much experience for that. Crazy. Whoa, what the heck? Where are we? Do we just... Find the entrance to the Black Sun timeline. Find the entrance to the... Okay, so these are the timelines you're talking about, right? This is what y'all are talking about? These different timelines? Okay, conquer the Black Sun's timelines. Okay, and then the other one is Stolen Lance timeline. Okay. So let's go through here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, let's go from left to right. Let's go with Stolen Lance first. Gotcha. So, okay, so the question then is, because we... Yeah, no worries, Young. It's all good, brother. Because I've already done some of the original timeline stuff here in the middle, what, like, how much should I do? Like, how much should I do per section or per, like, map? Oh yeah, true. Okay, yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Sin, you said stay right. And I gotta go right. Facts. Okay, so we go right for now. Okay, so Black Sun, gotcha. So yeah, the question then is how much of this map should I be completing? Because I I look at the original map that I was currently in, and that had so many more maps to explore and farm. So is there like a good number? That bar up the top. Okay, this one. You fill that up by doing monos. Okay, then when it's full, the 3 quests on the left open. Okay. After you beat the boss, you move to the next, unless you're farming that boss. Ah, okay. So in this case, I've beaten the boss on that original one. So now these have opened up, like you said. These new maps have opened up. So the goal is get as much stability. Then once you have enough, kill off these things, do the boss, and just keep moving forward, yeah? You need enough stability to access the 3 quests. Gotcha. Okay. So... alright, that makes sense. So I'll just farm until I get enough stability, and then we beat the boss, and then we keep moving. Now you guys said to look at the map overall. Ah, here we go. Okay, so... basically... ah, I see. So left-hand side is all this, but right-hand side is going to like the storm, Reign of Dragons. Straight line is fastest XP. Further from the center is better XP. I see. Okay, so then, okay, so I'm gonna keep going right. Then we'll do the dragons next, then Age of Winter, then Last Ruin, and then you get to Aberoth. Okay. But if I keep doing these, this will level me up to 100. Which is the goal. Get to 100 or 100 plus, and then we can keep going. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Let's do that then. So when should I do the left-hand side? After I've done the entire right-hand side? Is that how it works? I'll get more money. Or gold is always good. What's this one? Affix shards. Now, it does say level 70 at the bottom. So I'm already under leveled. Isn't this kind of bad? What was my question again? Oh yeah, so my question was, if I go fully to the right, like let's say I go all the way to the right, I finish up everything up to Last Ruin. When I'm done on the right hand side, is that when I go to the left? And then start farming the left hand side? What's this? Haven of Silk. I figured that's what you want to do, is you want to farm up on the right, get as much of your corruption level up, and then once that's up, then you can go on the left hand side and then complete those areas. Oops. Alright, let's just get some stuff here. So this is level 70, so I wonder how this is going to feel. This will be a good testing ground. So right now I'm what? I'm level 66. Oh, it's only 4 levels behind. I think it should be okay. Yeah, I think we should be okay. Yeah, should be fine here. Blood of the Exile, Scavenger, okay. I'll read those stats afterwards. So everything restarts and you start over in the actual endgame, where base is 100 corruption with the option to fight Oribus in the monos and raise corruption. Then you can just go wherever you want to. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, and there'll be empowered monoliths at that point. Okay. I see. Okay, so the best strat, let me write this down because this is actually good information for myself. So let me just get my notebook. Normally I would write in like Google Docs, but I'm not gonna lag the stream out. So step 1 is complete mono starting from the right side, and then this will enable empowered maps, empowered monos, starting from 100 corruption. 100 corruption. And then also you guys said better loot. Better loot. And then number 2 or step 2 after completing everything restarts. Everything restarts and you can farm anywhere you want. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Now it's in my brain. Like when I write things down, I feel like my brain remembers it better than if I type it out. It's like I'm taking what was in my brain and then I'm just putting it on paper. Now we should be good. Ooh, okay. Not gonna lie, I do miss my cowboy hat. Okay. I love the fact that you guys just gave me a very simple answer. And I understand. Nothing complicated. Just a simple do A, then that's it. And then B opens. If this was PoE 2, I feel like I'd have to like open up my Google Docs and explain things like, okay, alright guys, we gotta do this first, then you gotta do this, then you gotta talk to this person, then you gotta go back to this and then do that. Then you gotta do end game, but then when you gotta do, but with end game, you gotta do this first, then you gotta go to towers, you gotta make sure you juice the towers. There's a lot more in PoE 2 I have to explain to people. Not that PoE 2 is like super complex. It's just, I feel comparatively, the fact that you guys just gave me a few words, and it's just like, hey, yeah, you do this, this, and this. Oh, okay. Okay, so we do have a bow. Oh, hold on. 75% increased bow damage. Ooh. No, that tier 6 drop is clean. That lightning damage is too good. And the minion damage also boosts my dino. So, yeah. I think we'll leave that one for now. What's the idle though? Elemental bow damage. Hold up. This is a big boy. Nah, this one's still good. Oh, I didn't realize my woven or my weave gave me +1 minion throwing damage. That one doesn't really count, but I mean everything else is fine because I get 2 additional arrows. So this is still a good idol for me. There's a bit more details for empowered monolith, like harbinger, needles, and items you can use to instantly gain stability to timelines, but that will come later. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's straightforward, I'm not really too concerned. As long as I have as long as I get the gist of what I need to do, I'm okay. Like, it's pretty simple. Just go and farm monoliths all the way to empowered. Then from empowered, you just keep going until you fight Aberoth. And if you want to keep going, you can do harbinger stuff and whatnot. Holy. Drop anything else? No, we're good. Whoa, what the? This guy just flipping one-shot me. What the heck? Well, at least it was done anyway. It's not like it was undone. I'll go to this cemetery though. Scared me. I'm like, what the heck? I'll just skip the Rift Beast. It's not like super important. I'll find another one to utilize anyway. Now I imagine when you get to higher... levels, you do lose XP for dying though, right? Is Smoke Bomb specs defensive? Yeah, most of my Smoke Bomb specs are essentially... Oh, this is not a bad... Hold on. I'll take these and analyze them. Yeah, most of my specs into my... Ooh, okay. Into my Smoke Bomb are relatively defensive. It just causes blind. Let me go back and analyze it and see. Let's see what we have here. So as far as my Smoke Bomb, oops. What do we have here? Smoke Bomb. Oh yeah, while using a bow, you now shoot an arrow that detonates the Smoke Bomb. This just shreds enemies. This is just duration of time. My bow attacks have improved crit strike chance and blind enemies while I'm inside of it. So I just get a little bit more damage if I'm inside. Larger area. This allows me to backflip away, so it's more movement. This applies frailty. This gives me Chivalrous Shroud. And then I get to remove ailments on me. So I use it to, like, I backflip away. And then I quickly dodge in. If I know that I have any ailments on me, I'll do a few shots and then I'll run back out. So that's typically how I use it. So yeah, I guess to answer your question, it is more defensive. It's more of just a utility to keep me cleansed if I need to, and then if I really have to blind things, I'll do it. This is my preference, but I usually don't kill everything on the map to gain more stability. As soon as I clear the Echo objective, I move on to the next one. Ah, I see. Okay. So yeah, once I do all this, I'll be fine then. So destroy the Siege Spire. So you're just doing all the objectives, then you're just moving on to the next. I see. Okay. Don't feel stability, just leave when it stays. Gotcha. Okay. So once I finish the map, I'll just move on. That's actually a good piece of advice, because yesterday I did fill it up because I didn't know what to do. I was like, bonus stability. So I saw the bar and immediately assumed, okay, I fill it up all the way to max. So I spent a bit of extra time in the map farming all the enemies until I can get it filled up, but now I know just keep going. That's what I like to do. I don't know if it's optimal. It sounds optimal. We all did that? Yeah, I figured. Because like your brain just immediately thinks, oh, okay, well, I see a bar needs to be filled up. So logic just tells you, okay, well, fill up the bar. But in this case, you don't have to go through and do all that. Ooh. Okay, this has 210% increased stun chance. Hold up, I'll have to analyze that. Let me just do this Rift Beast. It's quicker to zip through rather than staying to fill. I don't know the math though. It does make sense that you want to just zip through. You don't want to spend too much time. So yeah, now that you mention it, okay, I'll just kill this Rift Beast just to restart. This time I won't die to a flippin' bee. What the heck? He just went through the rock. The heck was that? That T-Rex had some extra tech. Going through wall tech. Just the further out the echo from the center, the better the XP to fill bar. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely follow the I'll follow the advice. If it allows for me to expedite and get to empowered monos better then or faster, then I'm down. My only concern was just the leveling, because I'm like, if I get to too fast, then I'll be under leveled and I'm gonna get cooked. But I guess it won't really make much of a difference. Oh, big boy. Too many flipping dinosaurs around here. I can't even tell which one's mine. Holy! Finally, dude went down. Okay. If you feel squishy, you can beat the boss and just do the echo again anyway to level up a bit. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Like you were saying before, I can just go back and reform the boss after I'm done all the quests. That'll probably help. Yeah. Alright. I'll keep doing that. Right now, I don't feel too bad. Of course, me getting one shot earlier was kind of unfortunate, but that was just me and my bad positioning. I think if I stay away long enough, I should be fine. But my deaths have not been as frequent. It only really happens when I'm just not paying attention. Okay, this is a blade. I'll keep this blade. It's gonna be interesting. You have picked a challenging subclass to start the game. I'll give you that, but you're crushing it. Is Marksman considered to be like not that great or something? I'm just so comfortable playing Rogue or just like Marksman in general. So to me, that doesn't seem like that hard. I've played Marksman in so many games that like I just understand like naturally like positioning and stuff. It's the worst out of the three, but anything's viable. Yeah, I didn't even know that it was like the worst out of the three. I just picked it because I was like the most comfortable. Because I play so much archer classes in like, even in shooters. I play like in Overwatch. I play Hanzo. In let's see, in Apex I play the bow check. It's like I just use a bunch of bows. And in Destiny 2 I used the hunter class with bow. I think I'll take some horns here. Yeah, I'll go with this. I usually look for the bottom part because I need this more than anything. I hate the bug where the enemy's HP bar goes away, then you can't tell how close you are to killing it. Yes, I've had that happen numerous times. I've had that happen numerous times when I'm playing. I'm like, why can I not see the enemy's HP bar? So I'm like, I'm literally just spamming my attacks, and I'm like, why aren't you dying? Like, I'm just like, okay, arrows, 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 poison, poison, poison. You're not dying yet? Okay, what's going on here? And I'm like, okay, there's got to be some reason why this is happening. I thought maybe it was like a special enemy or something, but now that you mentioned it's a bug, I'm like, ah, okay. Now that makes all the more sense. So I'm like, dude, why aren't you dying yet? Like, you should be dead. You are right though, Sin. You are right. I imagine that once I go to like Blade Master or Blade Dancer, I'm probably gonna feel like an absolute ninja. Just delete everything. Like, I'm actually kind of excited to try out the Falconer next. And just go straight up and just delete everything with my bird. And I'm probably gonna rock with the T-Rex again. T-Rex and bird? Sounds dope to me. Okay, so it's invulnerable till he's destroyed. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, so now, like you guys said, just get the heck out of here. No need to stick around. We're out of here. Yeah. See ya. Did you drop anything? Nope. Okay. Okay, so these are just sets. Sets are not that important right now. Okay, so let's check these things out. So this is two-handed sword. This gives me a lot of crit strike chance. That's a massive amount of crit strike. I can use that on something else. I can literally exalt that or slam that on something else. So this can be really good for a sword. And this is Torcrifin's Hunger. Every 2 seconds you gain a stack of Viscera. 20% chance to gain a stack of Viscera. When you use a non-channeled melee or throwing attack, you expend a stack of Viscera to grant the attack. Physical penetration with bleed and plus 15 bleed chance per 5 uncapped physical resistance. Sounds decent. And then this shield, Flare's Pride, 13% less physical damage taken on block. Okay, this is definitely something I will not be using, because normally I don't really go for shield builds. If you don't know, slamming gear must be the same item, so sword onto sword. Right, so if I was to slam this, this is two-handed, this is two-handed, so if I wanted to give this sword the tier 6, I'd have to go to the Sanctum, take this sword, and then pop on the 229 onto this, right? Gotcha. All right. Sick. I think I'll keep the sword because that has a pretty good amount of crit strike chance. Like, that's like instant crit damage. Even the stun chance here is not bad on this bow. But I need something with... Actually, if I can keep this bow, this could be good because I can take the stun chance and put it onto another bow. Jeweler fight is where we get to see your skill to get your slams. True, because Jolra is where you have to open a door, right? This is good melee damage. Okay, so I'll keep all this stuff. I'll keep the ring too. Yeah, What's this? The scavenger? I have 1 LP. Find potions. Gain haste for 3 seconds on potion use. Dodge rating. Why does this seem like a good... Seems like a decent belt, but I don't care for the potion finds though. Scepter... Okay, I'll keep Scepter too. I'll just keep these things for now. Until I figure out what I want to do with them. That's a sound bug, because I'm not hearing the goosh goosh goosh. Usually when you put an item away, it's like goosh goosh goosh. Alright, we have a lot of uniques now. Might have to make another... This 30k. So this is U3. And... Rarity, unique. Okay, there you go. I have to make literally a new thing. There's no bugs. There's no bugs in LE, I'll have you know. Fully complete game. Fully completed. Nothing to see here. This game is fully sponsored and endorsed. Full investment. No bugs at all. Sound quality, everything is top notch. So this throwing damage is still good. And we actually want to keep this thing here too. Oh crap, I'm dropping them. I'm so stupid. There we go. So do we keep this? Yeah, we keep this humming bee. I remember back when you were stressing about spending like 5k gold for a tab. I know, right? I was like, damn, 5k? That sounds like a lot. Now I'm just like, that's nothing, dude. Now I'm good. I've come a long way for sure. And it feels good. Oh, there's a rift right there. That was really fast. This is the confusing part. I'll have my rift beast and then that rift beast comes out. Ooh, nice. My brain gets so confused. This is like a bunch of minions out there. I gotta say though, so far the build is looking pretty good, not too shabby. The fact that I've come this far with a relatively not optimized build is pretty good. But then again, we just got to endgame, so optimizing will likely not start until I would imagine around level 70. That's when I imagine maps are gonna start feeling a lot better. Oh, I know what I should have done? I should have kept... Ooh. Never mind. Ooh, I've got a nice Weaver's Will. Oh, that ring is good. 15 on the Weaver's Will? That's a nice ring. Hold on. Let me read those. Well, I was about to ask. I need to actually have an item that I can use to put a weave on it. Because if we're in the cemetery, we have to have an item to weave. Otherwise, it's a waste. So when we get there, I will check these items. So those look like pretty decent items. If that ring ends up being good for this build, I'm gonna rock it, because that 15 will is gonna be really nice. Alright, let's see here. Before we go inside, what is this? Increase health and mana, 60% of mana spent gained as energy shield, 1 ward gained on hit per 10 missing mana if your current ward is lower than your missing health. Okay, and this one has 1 LP. While channeling, oh, this is an amulet, okay. While channeling, focus, you move towards your current target location at 80% of your normal movement speed. While channeling, focus, you cast lightning blast. Okay, this is more for kind of like a mage. And what's this book? Vitality. 5% of current health drained per second. 36% less void, necrotic, and poison damage. Okay. This seems more like an acolyte type of vibe. Damn, I wish this was a better ring. Cause that Weaver's Will is really nice. That's a lot of Weaver's Will to maximize, but we'll just keep going.
Look upon me, past my silken vestments, past my bandages, stained with rot. My body is broken. My soul is tainted by a life of pain. The Weaver's new world will not suffer such tragedy. She is weaving me a new body, a new soul, fit for her.
All right, buddy.
Perfect world.
Shut up. Let's see here. So now we have full crits. Let's go back to our marksman here. I think we want to get some of our ethereal arrows up, because this is going to really maximize our mana. Perfect. And that way next time we can get Rain of Arrows. Because Rain of Arrows is going to proc based off of Arrow Storm, which I have. So this will now... And this is a physical attack, so that will actually be good since I have physical damage. Okay. And what's this? Void penetration. Okay, I'll keep that for now. Normally I'd run back for that gold, but it's not like super important. I'm like a gold hoarder. If there's anything that I like to hoard a lot, it definitely is gold. But 6 gold is not like crazy. Whoa, that was a little bit of a frame drop there. Oh, snap. Perfect. Stun chance, poison damage. Oh, that's gonna be good. So, poison damage. There's one that I do have. Yeah, this one. So this gives me damage over time. This is a dodge rating. I can get rid of this one. Yeah, because this gives me more chance to stun. And I avoid stun, and I still get poison damage. And I get a percentage more, actually. So it's actually better. Yeah, I'll take that. Nice. Okay. Little bit of a min-max there. Just little stat boosts are always good. I'd rather 1% than no percent. Ooh. Besiege Gardens, Woven Echo. That's new. So, complete the objective to claim loot fit for a Great Sentinel. Place at altar of the Weaver and complete Echo to earn 1 Weaver Tree point. Okay. Is that like part of the Is that part of the monolith stuff? Border tension, health and mana, nah. Like, what are those used for? Whoa. Okay. You can manipulate your maps. See at the end of this. Okay. Let me see this then. Is it like juicing? Is that what it is? Because when I hear manipulate maps, I'm thinking of juicing like PoE. Are they like tablets? Is that what they're like? Is that like the equivalent of a tablet in PoE? Oh, okay, we got a bow matchup here. Bow against bow. Oops. Alright, Peter Parker, stop dropping these webs. Damn it, I might die here. Damn, dude. I gotta play it smart. Can't see this guy. Dude, come on, man. I knew you were gonna do that stupid thing. Oh, dude, I swear sometimes my, I swear sometimes... Can I go back to it? I probably can't, right? Dude, I swear sometimes I throw my things out, my darts, and it literally doesn't hit the enemy. Like, I don't know if they have like a no hitbox or something, but I swear I'm throwing my darts at them, and it's not hitting them. So I'm like, dude, I know I was spamming my... Like, you saw that. I was spamming my Umbral Blades, and it didn't even hit him once. Like, I just had a feeling he would do something stupid. But I swear I was throwing out my poison blades and nothing hit him. Yeah, I might have to get some res idols. For sure. What do we have right now as far as our idols? We have, yeah, we have mostly damage idols, like, we've seen, like, more lightning damage. This one we can change. We can change these ones. This is definitely ass. 3%'s nothing. Even these, like, I can get better stats on these alongside some res. Yeah, we'll hit up the bazaar after, actually. Does the bazaar sell that? They sell idols, right? Maybe I can grab like one or two that are actually decent. Man, that was so stupid. He was so dead too. Like, he literally was one shot away from being cooked. I think so. I play Circle of Fort in this game. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll go check it afterward then. It'll be like my first time going back to the bazaar in a minute. So I'll have to get used to it. Such a dumb boss, dude. Alright, back again. This time, I better cook them. All right, let's do this. This time I'm playing against the walls, man. That moron literally dodged my blades like he was Invisible Man or something. This time I'm gonna just put poison on them immediately. On season 4 season start, or sorry, on S4 season start, I would go circle, then late season swap to trade to mess around with the builds. Oh, is that like the strat that most people do? They go SSF in the beginning, and then midway they just swap to merchant. What's the benefit of going COF in the beginning? Or at least, yeah, like what's the benefit of going COF as a season start? Where is this guy, man? Where is he at? I want my revenge. I want vengeance right now. Show yourself, boy. Where are you? Well, at least the positive is that I actually was able to get the woven echo. That's still good. Oh, damn, Happy. Wait, damn it, dude. You're saying something. Okay, hold on a sec. You can create specific echoes with those items. Then you can complete that echo for Weaver points. The Weaver points go on their own tree to manipulate drops and encounters. Okay, so it's kind of like juicing then, essentially. Sorry, I honestly, I saw the Nightbot go twice, and I thought that was Nightbot's message have. My bad. I was not ignoring you, buddy. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's a different guy now. No. Whoa! Almost got cooked again. Holy dude. I actually almost got destroyed. Woven beacon. Okay. Actually almost got deleted. Sometimes it's like you get so tunnel vision that you forget to look at your HP. But then I look at the left and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm literally one shot away from dying. Okay, so this is what you guys are talking about here. So we go here first. Echo conquered. Okay, so this is the weave section. Right, okay, so I place an idol and then I can boost the idol. So we've already boosted this one. Oh, we can keep boosting it? Oh, wait a second. Wait. So we have 2 uses as well. Hold on. Because this one still gives me decent stats, but I have 2 uses, so I want to be very, very careful here. This one you can't, because you have to have like a a better... Okay, this gives me poison res. This one... Nope. 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 Okay, interesting. Nope. Nope. So I guess it wants me to go back to this. Alright, so what can I do then? What do I want stat-wise? Res, like you said, is probably the... Oh, it's only class specific. Oh, yeah. To craft a class specific. Gotcha. So, what would I want? So, res would be good. If I can get another res here. What's the weakest one that I have? Fire. Make sure to pick up a rogue. Rogue idols? Okay. Do I have any rogue idols in my stash? Okay, this is kind of weird. I did this last night as well, and this is what I don't like. I don't like the fact that it overlaps your stash. This woven enchanter screen. They should do it so that you can move it around, so I can actually see what the heck I'm doing, because this literally blocks my view. So now I'm forced to have to use this side, whereas I could have just, you know, used my quick view and scan down. But like this is just not a good visual view. You know what? I'm gonna actually take a picture of this, because that is like not good. I'll send this over to the devs. Like this is just not a good visual feature. Like no one should have to. Like this should not be blocked. Let's see, rogue. Okay, this one is attack speed. This is bleed. Dagger. Bleed. Wow, this has a lot of resistance to poison though. Damn, that's a lot. That's massive resistance. What is it? I'm at 39, but I need fire though. That was a crazy stat. Shred effect. Bow elemental damage and then slow. Throwing damage. Bleed. More resistance to poison. Plus 15 chance per equipped dagger. Falcon strikes. Okay, these are all Falcon stuff. That's good. Throwing damage. Okay, this one's not bad. Physical resistance. This is decent. Okay, I'll take this out. And see if I can try and get this. Because this gives me health regen, which is decent. That's more for survivability. And then I also have the resistance. Everything else is a bit too large. This is damage over time. I'd rather take the health regen just for defense purposes, because we already have enough damage over time. This one, this is necrotic resistance. Okay, let's rock with this then. Let's see if I can try and get a good one for this and raise up our resistances, because physical for us, actually our physical is pretty high. That's the highest one we have. So I don't think we need to, we don't have to even invest into physical really. But it could give us a different suffix, so we'll see. Yeah, let's give it. Oh, never mind. I'm so dumb. This is not a rogue one. Oops, it's not a rogue exclusive one. No. So this we have to put away. So it's one of the longer ones. Well, I guess I can still try to improve this one, because this does give me +2 quiver, and I really want that. So let's just try to improve what we have, and then move forward. Okay, yeah, let's just rock with this. Let's take a chance. So what do we currently have? Damage over time, endurance, throwing damage, attack speed. What? What is this? 5% increased Silver Shroud duration. Oh, that's actually not bad, because I do have Silver Shroud. Plus 5 ward granted by Silver Shroud per stack. I mean, that's not terrible. I did lose my damage over time, though. Well, it wasn't actually that great. Because it was minion throwing attack. And then it also gave me, what, endurance? So it's not like the worst thing. And we have Weaver's Touch, so that can still improve. This is okay. This is still somewhat of a defensive mechanic that I can utilize, because Silver Shroud will give me a longer duration, which is still good for our build. Let's just double check to make sure I have it. Let's make sure I actually do have it. Yeah, here we go. So the initial burst grants you a stack of Silver Shroud, causing you to dodge the next hit and gain ward. So if I can so this is already maxed out. And so we gain 100 ward on dodge. And now on top of that, we now have the duration lasting longer, and we get additional energy shield. That's still good. Also, sorry, Sin, I forgot to read your message. So, but the Circle of Fortune lets you farm for what you want, like boots or a certain idol. It just gives you more to do. It's not like PoE SSF. Ah, okay, so it's just very like target farming thing. Okay. I see. Okay, so place woven echoes in available slots. Okay, so this one charge a great beacon in this echo to reveal the echoes in a large area. Great sentinel. Okay, this is woven beacon. And then this is besieged gardens. So, oh wow, there's a lot of different things. So this puts cash there. Oh, this opens up all this. Wow. That's a large one. Okay, let's do this then. Woven beacon. Sick. And then I can go there now. Oh, so that's how it works. Okay. Sick. So now that I've completed this, let me get the heck out of here. Cemetery exit. So we're done. Speak with Mask in Haven of Silk. What's this? Oh. Oh, this is the Weaver tree. This is like another Atlas thing, right? Damn, we're going crazy now. Okay, what's this? Tombs of the Erased are more common on your Echo Web. Zarek's Aid. You have a 7% chance for Zarek to join you in your Echoes, who fights alongside you and increases your gold drops. Oh, okay. That's pretty dope. What's this? Your Echoes. Are you doing your 5 hours today? I don't know if I'll do 5 hours. I might go for like another half an hour, because I did one stream earlier today and I didn't get a chance to really sleep that well. Because I woke up for the TLI live stream. That was about like an hour. And then I spoke for like another hour. So that was like 3 hours. And then I watched the dev stream for last Epoch. So that was like another couple hours. I didn't even get to sleep, dude. This tree is how I was getting all those lizard drops. Oh, okay. I see. Your Echo rewards have a chance to be doubled. Okay, so this is really like the Atlas. You have a chance for a pile of glyphs to drop when you complete an Echo objective. Oh, okay, I remember seeing Aaron with this, and Aaron put like red rings in these slots, and people are like laughing at him, or you know, teasing him because like, oh, you have red rings, man. You're getting all the good stuff. Ah, I see. Oh, this is Rift Beasts are more common. So your Echoes have a high chance to spawn a champion. Additionally, champions have a chance to drop additional exalted items. That sounds good to me. I'll take that. I'll confirm this. And this costs me nothing right now. But I guess the next time I do it, it's going to cost me Amber. Or no, Amber is to respec. So I got to be careful what I choose. Okay. But yeah, not to worry. I'll be back on Tuesday my time, which will be Monday for you, I guess, in EU. So Tuesday I will probably stream more last epoch, and then on Thursday, that's when I'm gonna start swapping over to torchlight because I want to get my mind prepped up for next weekend because it's gonna be green light. I'm gonna go ham in TLI for season launch, and then I'll probably swap between LE and TLI, but that'll be mostly my schedule moving forward. Okay, so let's open this. So we're done. We're out of here. Actually, let me put away these things before I forget. So this will go into all this, and then this doesn't have the best penetration though. Pause. Yeah, maybe I'll sell these. Yeah, they don't really have the best stats. And then this. Just the way I said that didn't sound good. Okay, so I guess I can get rid of this last bear scorn too. I'll keep this ring. And I'll likely sell a few of these items now. So I'll sell all this. Hail of arrows, sword, throwing damage. Okay, this is dive bomb. So this is still a relatively good leveling piece. We already have this, so this we can sell. This we can sell. These are decent boots. These shuriken things, we can keep that. Rings we can sell. Ninja helmet we can sell. Belt we can sell. Yeah, well, this is what? Spell damage? We'll sell this too. Then this is an amulet. Okay, we'll keep that amulet for now. Alright, perfect. So let's go back to the portal. We're out of here. Portaling? That was weird. Haven of Silk. What the heck is that? Oh, I was like, who's that? Is that a new character?
Welcome to the Haven of Silk, traveler.
Oh, this is the guy. This is the character I saw in the Tombs of the Erased trailer. Who are you?
I am Mask, the acolyte of golden silk. That you stand before me means you must have a purpose in her web.
What is this place?
This is a sanctuary for all who find themselves lost and all who have been found by the Weaver.
Gotcha.
While the tombs you fought through may have been perilous, the Haven of Silk will offer you peace and purpose if you wish.
Tombs? Weaver? What's going on here?
As glad as I would be to enlighten you, there is something I must ask first. The great halls you've traversed are merely a workshop for the Weaver. They are stepping stones towards her true goal. Have you come across a woven echo in your travels through the tombs and cemeteries?
Yes.
Splendid. I ask that you explore a woven echo. See for yourself a glimpse. Once you are within the woven echo, do not hold yourself back.
Why do you want me to do this?
Answers will come in time. The Weaver has a plan for all of us, you included. Return once you have explored a woven echo.
I will return. Woven ranks. Ooh. Okay, this is a faction too. The Woven aid the Weaver's desire to craft a new world. Gain ranks from earning and spending memory amber, which is commonly found inside tombs and cemeteries. Memory amber can be spent by purchasing woven echoes from mosque, or by enchanting idols in tombs and cemeteries. Spend Weaver points in the Weaver tree to influence the Monolith of Fate. Okay, so Weaver tree. Increase rank and gain river tree points by gathering and spending. Okay. So I have 104. We've already used this. So we go back. And this doesn't have... Whoa. UI messed up. Hello? What's all this? Hold on a second. I need to make sure I... Hold on a second. I gotta paint. This bug, I want to make sure I can crop first. I gotta send this to these guys. So that stuff was a bit weird. Crop this. Where is it? Where are my images? Epoch. Here we go. This is weave visual bug. Okay, and then this one. This is weird too, because it's like the map is all weird and overlapping. And then everything is kind of like out of place. So I will print the screen this one too. Bonk. And then we're done. So Haven of Silk.
Once you are within the woven echo, do not hold yourself back.
So this cost me... Oh. Okay, so this costs a lot of memory ambers. So in other words, I have to make sure that I farm more cemeteries to get this all up. This is why I'm like, why do people not like the woven stuff? I actually think this is a pretty cool feature in the game. Being able to just juice your maps with all this woven, the woven tree. I think that's pretty cool. It just reminds me of juicing in PoE. Enter a woven echo. Didn't we just do that already? Okay. Conquer the stolen... Okay, so this is the blacks. Okay, so I need to go here now and go back to what I was doing, which is the black sun. So go here. Okay. And then the woven echo, I imagine those will be across the maps, right? Let's see here. Okay, let me just sell my stuff first. Oh wait, I did say I was gonna go to the bazaar. How much cash do I have? Oh, I created a woven echo. I haven't entered it yet. Oh, okay. Okay, then I'll have to do that. Heck? Oh, okay, let me go to the end of time real quick. I have to reach it in my timeline. Okay. So I'll go back to the other timeline, or rather I'll go to the one that I'm currently in, the Black Sun one. Okay, I'll sell all this stuff. Okay, so before I move forward though, I actually want to go and peep the... What the heck is the... It's the dungeon. Where the heck is the... This is Soulfire. Are those dungeons like necessary to do? Like these Soulfire bastions? Like I saw what's his name? Mike play the Soulfire bastion. Is that like super necessary? Or is that optional? Press your faction button? Oh, okay. Faction. Faction is Y? Oh, here we go. Visit Bazaar. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we've got here. So what are we looking for? We need a good bow. We need a bow and we need some rings. And we need some resistances. So some idols would be nice. Let's go for a bow first, because that's our damage dealer. Let's see. One-handed axe. Bow. Here we go. What do we got here? So, oh, here we go. This goes for 1,000. This is 44 lightning, bow fire. So let's look for... Yeah, I don't really care for what unique bow. Although Hydra Arc would be nice. Hydra Arc does give me the... What are the prices looking like for Hydra Arcs? Wow, it's a lot of experience points for Hydra Arc. And this gives me... Ooh, this one has 24 bow lightning damage. This has poison. This has poison on hits. Duration of time is good. The crit strike chance is pretty high. Plus 12 dexter. This is a good one. It sucks that I don't have enough. I have enough cash, but not enough experience. I've just under it. So let's see. Gold costs. The only dungeon I use is Lightless Arbor, I think is the name. It's where you slam to T7 affixes into uniques. Oh, okay, that's like the Sanctum part, right? Is that where you fight Julra or something? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find anything. 10,800, 11,000, 9,000. Okay, this one has Void Pen, which I don't really care about. This is why I love the trading. This is why I like the merchant stuff. In a like I've come to appreciate this more, just because I can sit here like a flippin' stock trader and I can just look at all the prices. I just like looking at it's like I'm window shopping, but I'm also like a stock market manager. Like I'm just analyzing the pricing, because that way I can look at what people price things towards, and then I can min-max my pricing. It's like its own little mini game. Yeah, so it's just more expensive as I go forward. 218 grand. Okay, so let's take a look at... Let's not look at any bows for uniques. Let's just look at... Okay, so rogue. Okay, we'll confirm this. Rarity, we want exalted. Of course, we want rogue. Okay, what do we have? I just want a good bow for now. I don't really need to... I don't need a legendary bow. Can I get exalted and a legendary, perhaps? What's legendary looking like? Okay, 12,000. Gathering Fury. Poison. Compass. Okay. Long shot, Gathering Fury. A lot of them cost quite a bit. 15k. So I might have to save up a little bit more of my... What is this? Whatever this currency is, I have to save it up. Yeah, we have the gold for it, but we don't have the reputation. That's what it is. Sell items through the bazaar to gain more currency for the bazaar. Okay. That makes more sense in my brain. I don't have anything to sell at the moment. Nothing good, at least, because I haven't slammed anything. Once I start slamming things, I'll probably start putting stuff on the market. But right now, most of my items are just, like, bare minimum. No one's going to want to buy that. This is fire damage, which is not that great. Ah, here we go. Talons of Valor. This gives me plus 12. Well, this would be good for Falconer. Plus 1 to falconry, dive bomb, and aerial assault. That's actually not bad. But that cost me everything. I'll come back for that. I don't need it now. I need what I need to. I need something now. Bleed. Vulcan. Well, this is a nice one too. Okay, so nothing legendary wise then. Let's go back to Exalted and see what we can get. Ooh, okay. 186 increased lightning damage is pretty nice. That's way more than what I'm looking for. This gives me 45 bow damage, plus 4 to crit strike, 49 increased physical damage. So we lose the crit strike multiplier, but we get increased physical, which is going to help our poison damage. Then we have 186, so that's more than, almost close to double what we have. And then, oh, okay, so it does have damage over time. It has 33, so we do lose. Actually, no, wait. We can increase that to tier 5. And then we can still work with this. This gives us stun chance and slow. So we lose the shredding armor part, which I think is actually... like, shredding armor is one of the reasons why I'm able to just, like, melt a lot of these bosses. Because being able to just delete that blue bar is so effective. And I'm also... okay, it says I need level 72. So... this is definitely the best one I've seen so far. I could potentially buy it. It's only 1,000. Let's just compare more. Let's see what else we have before we... let's not rush. So this one is 186. $179 damage over time, cold damage. Watch Aaron's video on the bazaar. I think even if you list any items for sale, you earn reputation and ranks. Oh, okay. So even if your items doo-doo, you can still get value. That's not bad then. I was thinking I don't want to like throw things onto my throw things onto the shop and no one buys it. It's like a waste. Low damage, haste for 1 second, increased chance to upgrade when you slay a harbinger. Okay. Yeah, let me get the affixes down. Let's look for lightning damage here. Damage type, lightning, physical. Okay, let's do that for now. Okay, this is not bad here. 158 physical, 151 lightning, 201% physical, 63 lightning. Yeah, I actually want a higher lightning damage number. This one's pretty good. This one only has 1 implicit though. Plus 60, and this one gives me 160 lightning. So what is this now? So definitely more than what I have. The other one that I had earlier, the one that I found initially, was a lot better. Like way, way better. You can put tier minimum. Oh, true. Yeah, I can put that as well. Unique set. Affixes. Forging. Wait. Where do you do that? Tier minimum? Ah, I see. Probably want tier... what's the highest I've seen so far? This is tier 6. But I imagine the higher the tier, we're going to see higher levels here. This is 81. 68. 166, 168, 190 physical. Okay, let me just remove the physical for a second. And let me go back to search here. Because, yeah, this one was the one that I saw before. 186 lightning damage plus DOT. And this was only 1,000 golds. So this is definitely way better than what I have. I guess what I could potentially do is buy this one. Tier 5, the damage over time. Because everything else is relatively similar except for the physical damage part. So I'm losing the crit strike multiplier. But I get physical, which really helps the build anyway. And it can increase, yeah, so tier 5 that. Then if I really want that shred armor, I can just maybe opt to do it, maybe swap off the chance to slow and maybe roll for a chance to shred armor. Okay, this is a relatively cheap bow. It's level 72, so I'm not too far. And it gives me what I'm looking for. It gives me the physical damage. It gives me the damage over time. It gives me everything I need. The only thing I lose is a little bit of bow damage. But I maintain the crit strike chance. And I lose that multiplier for crit strike. Yeah, I think I'm okay with buying this. It's only 1,000. I'm not losing much. It's only going to cost me 3,400. So, yeah, this seems like the better choice for now. Requires rank 5 or one of those skeletons. Are you sure you want to buy this? Yes. Nice. Okay. Did I buy it? Oh, I did. Okay. I just didn't see my currency go down, but I guess because I used a skeleton for it. Okay, so we'll keep this. This will be one that we keep. And then it says Rogue rank 1 cannot be traded. Okay. Then we just need rings. Rings are the way that... Okay, so rings now. Where are the rings at? Belt. Ring.
That one's pretty.
Okay, here we go. Now we just need some... What is this? So now we can do some affixes on this. So I want... Dexterity. I want lightning. And we need some resistances. So... Anything... with fire resistance, because that's like some of my weaker ones. Oops. So I need fire resistance, and then it was lightning. Those are my two weakest ones. And that should be good. No results, of course. Okay, let's remove one of these. What about just lightning resistance then? Here we go. Okay. Let's see. So we want a nice exalted one. Ooh, 119. Oh, this is nice. And this gives me +6 to my resistance. So we have +1 dexterity. 119 increased lightning damage. +16 cold res. Okay, so this is crazy boost. We lose the physical damage. But we have a lot of resistances now. Cold res, lightning res, and the +6 elemental res. This is a pretty good one. This is not bad. Oh, but it costs 230. You can try elemental resistance if you need multiple res types. That is true. Yeah, this one gives me +6. So this one's not the worst. But they are pretty expensive. Yeah, they're pretty pricey. So I'll have to wait. Yeah, I guess I'll wait for now. At least I got the bow. The bow was probably like the most important. Now that I have the bow, we can at least level up a little bit. Now we're at 67. So I think we'll be okay. Now, yeah, this is the Temporal Sanctum. This is where we want to go for slamming. Well, let's go here for now. Let's go back to, where was it? Black Sun. All right. We'll do like a couple more maps and then I'll call it, just so I can actually get some good rest. I'll take the next couple days to really just recharge and then come back. Lost connection? The heck? Typical Ellie. Logging me out randomly. Dude, I like the cowboy hat more than this. Hopefully I can get a cowboy hat. The hat must return. Let's get out of here, man. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Yeah, I think now I'm just gonna just farm for money. Farm for currency and just get my reputation up a little bit more. Okay, so this was a ruined shrine. This gives me an arena key. This is a cemetery again. This was the woven beacon. Charge the beacon in this echo to real echoes. Reveals all nearby echoes. One weaver tree point. Ah, I see. Can I do this? I can't. No, not yet. I have to do this one first. So runes. I guess I'll get a key first. I'll get a key and then I'll do those. Because keys seem pretty important to unlock a lot of things. Because the portal key is what you would want so you can get a temporal key. Yeah, I'm going to head towards the echo for sure. Huh? Map is dark. Okay, let's... Uh-oh. Ooh. Tempest Maw. I think I already have that. I'll double check my stash. I feel like I do though. Okay, nice. Nice weaver added. What did it add? Oh, more movement speed. That's actually a good weaver's touch. Okay, I'll take that. Movement speed plus increased damage. Thank you. What's this nemesis? Oh yeah, I empowered this a long time ago. 78% increased stun chance with melee attacks. Oh, this is actually good. This spear now has really good value. Wow. That's stun chance plus you electrify and you're doing javelin tossing. This is like a huntress build that I can possibly make. I'm going to challenge it for now. I'll take this. I was going to empower it once more, but I haven't seen Nemesis in a minute, so I'll just use it for now. Yoink. I will take that spear. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a Huntress build with Rogue. So many builds ideas now. Since I have all these weapons. That's literally like lightning spear. Or in this case, lightning javelin. Ooh, that'd be kind of crazy. Ooh, I can do... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep that staff. Or I'm going to keep that javelin. I think I'm actually going to do a javelin build. I'm going to do... So after this... Yeah, I know what I want to do. I'm going to do flipping javelin huntress, dude. Just chuck my javelin at people. Whoa, calm down there, guys. Too many of you. Whoa. What's this? Smoke bomb +1. This has some good res on it. Wow, this actually has some pretty good res all across the board. More armor, more res to cold, poison. +1 to smoke bomb, more mana, more health, more resistance to poison. It's mostly poison though. I could potentially... This could actually be good. That could be actually a good piece of equipment. Because what I can do then is add... What do I want here? Yeah, increased damage while wielding a bow can be actually good. Hold on. And then... so you know what I could do? This would be a good time for me to take this and put it on the left-hand side like you were mentioning earlier, So I can use the Glyph of Despair. Level of Smoke Bomb. Do I have it? No, I do not. You can still craft onto that armor too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. So, level of Shift, level of Heartseeker, lightning damage with shurikens, chance to shred armor. Well, I don't have the level of smoke bomb, so I can't do anything with that. But I can increase the damage. So shurikens, bleed, shred armor on throwing hits, increase damage of skills. So damage reflected, I have that. You know what? Maybe I think I'll save this. I'm going to save this armor piece because I don't have the necessary shards that I'm looking for. So rather than just impulsively making something, I'm going to save this piece because this is a decent one. It has good stats on it that I'm looking for as far as resistances. So we'll keep this to the side. Rather than just rushing and not getting anything, I'll wait. Maybe we'll come across something better anyway. The worst thing I want to do right now is waste my resources. Oh, of course he would walk outside of the smoke bomb. Come back here, buddy. That would just not stop stalking me. Nice. So Echo conquered. Perfect. What's up here though? Loot Lizzie. Take that before I go. All right. Let me level up. Yeah, here we go. Forgot to do that. Let's see. Yeah. This is Guile. This is more bow damage and more crit strike chance. What did I want to do again? Oh yeah, I wanted to actually do Rain of Arrows. So Rain of Arrows, like, oh yeah, I have to do this first. So when you proc Arrow Storm, you gain stacks of Silver Shroud. Oh, this is good. So the Silver Shroud buffs is actually good. So this will add more to what I already have on my idol. So now this gives me more stacks, which then means I can really utilize this. Because now I've got the +5 ward granted by Silver Shroud per stack. So I'm going to get more stacks, which is great. So that actually helps to maintain. Yeah, so now I've got an additional stack plus more energy shield, which means that I can always constantly refresh my ES and ensure that I can survive. So long as I'm proccing Arrow Storm, which is pretty easy. Just give me constant of this and I'm nice. And then maybe I can max out Arrow Storms to get more attack speed. Because that's just more DPS. Okay. Arena key, nice. What's this? Two-handed sword? Nah. Okay. I'll put these guys away. So that javelin for sure. So you said that the javelin doesn't really work with. So the javelin skill is only paladin. I see. Because this looks like a pretty cool build I can possibly work with. I mean, paladin wouldn't be so bad. You know, since I'm all about the holy stuff anyway, I can just throw a bunch of spears at people and just purge them. Because I like the stats on this thing. Especially with the suffixes now, that gives me a nice stun chance. Like, this is a pretty good one, so I'm going to save this. But do I have Tempest Maw? I feel like I do, right? Temp. Is it in my U2? Oh, it's not. I guess I don't have it. Thought I did. Okay. No big deal there. At least now I got the javelin in mind. This we can leave. We don't need that right now. So let's do the woven beacon. We'll do this. That way we can get that extra. Yeah, that we can get the woven skill. But I think I'm going to build more into cemeteries. The Rift Beast is still fun. I'll build into that eventually, but I think I want to see more cemeteries. The idols actually, I think, are really interesting. Like, they add so much value to your build, so I figured that focusing on that is going to be good. Charge the beacon. Okay. What did this upgrade me to? Okay, so I have now 8% duration of Shroud. That's good. The Nemesis again? What do we have? The Claw. +8% +8 melee physical damage for minions. You can now summon wolves up to your maximum number of companions. Ooh, okay. I'll empower that. That sounds like a pretty good item that I can use for minion builds or companion build. I'll kill this guy. Usually I don't like killing this idiot, but I just want my stats. This guy's mad annoying. He always dodges my damn flippin'... Always dodges my black smoke or my smoke. Okay. Did I say black smoke? I meant smoke bomb. My brain is thinking of too many different things. Every time I throw my flippin' smoke bomb, do they always dodge it? Alright, we're out. See you, buddy. Get crushed by these balls. Pause. Easy, too easy. I love how Rogue is always like so, like, cocky. Or I guess you can say there's a lot of confidence. That's why I always love Rogue in any game that I play. They always have like this aura of, they just exude confidence. It's like, man, this is simple. One shot, one kill. Makes me wonder, was I like an archer in my past life or something? Because I don't know why every game I play, like whether it's competitive, whether it's a regular game like this, I always seem to gravitate towards towards archers for some reason. It's weird. Every single game. Return to Mosque and the Haven of Silk. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. Ooh, this is... Oh, it's void damage. Okay, so let's go here. So we want to make sure that we get... Where was it? Yeah, I want this. Tombs of Erased are more common in your Echo Web. I want that. This just gives me... What's this? Memory Amber... Lost Caches. Okay, I'm gonna definitely get Tombs of the Erased. I like that. Okay, rare enemies inside your tombs and cemeteries have additional chance to drop woven echoes. That's actually good. Okay, I'll go this way. Sick. So we can go two ways. We're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go down here for the Rift Beast stuff too. And yeah, that'll be it for today, folks. I did say I was not gonna go for too much longer. Want to definitely get some rest, and so I shall be back on Tuesday, and I'll likely be playing more. of this game. This game is too fun, man. This game is really, really fun. Like I'm always itching to play it. Every time I wake up, my brain's like, let's Epoch, let's Epoch, let's Epoch. Like sometimes I have to literally tell myself, just delay gratification. Don't play right now. Don't play right now. Just wait, just wait, just wait. So anyways, I will see you folks on the next one. As always, New Warriors, stay strong, keep fighting, and may the Force be with you all always. I'm gonna send y'all over. I think he's still streaming. Yeah, I'll send him over to my man D-Wan. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, alright? Y'all take care. Have a good weekend. Rest well, be well. Much love.